In this video, I'm going to talk about yield farming and RugDoc, which is an amazing tool for finding new farms, which are super risky and they do the code review mostly automatically, which is a great tool. So yield farming in general means that you put two types of tokens. For example, you could put ETH and USDC on Uniswap to provide liquidity, which means that anytime someone swaps one token, for example USDC, to buy ETH or vice versa, you get a small percentage. Of course, there are many risks to that, called for example impermanent loss. Whenever there's like huge movements in price, you basically would be better off just holding both USDC and ETH in your wallet instead of putting that into the pool. So for farms to make sense, actually there are different incentives, especially when new tokens launch or new protocols or new blockchains. You have various incentives. This is for example what Canto did with their incentives. So whenever you provide liquidity on Canto, you get additional Canto tokens for providing that liquidity, and this is what are doing a bunch of new farms that are appearing basically every day. So they definitely appeared like every day. You had a bunch of farms in the last bull market. I think right now it's a little bit more peaceful, but still a lot of things are going on. And if you want to find new farms, and probably you will find some new farms, then it's best to check them with RugDoc. RugDoc is a free tool. You just have to go through all the listings that are being done here. They have this fun thing here that, free money on the bottom right corner. And if you click that, then actually they explain you what they do. And the main mission is actually to have RugDoc be a screen for hard drug, so all the farms that are allowing the owners to steal basically all your money, so you want to secure against that. But also they're doing different due diligence process. Also they can help you if you're running a farm, they can help you go through the code, and they have different signals here from the least risk to a high risk to not eligible if it's like super complex. So they have those different risks. And apart from that, you have everything here. So for example, you have things like, for example, block space here launching. You have what kind of risks they found within the contract. You have all the details. So it's very fast to actually go through the projects, XARP Finance, Poison Tomb. You can just basically go through everything you find here and see what they're doing. So this is really cool. Also the cool stuff here is calendar. If you click on calendar, you basically will be able to see when new farms are launching, because this is one of the advanced and super risky DeFi strategies that you go after newly launched DeFi pools, newly launched liquidity pools to get the biggest gains. It's a little bit like meme coins, to be honest, but you also want to be early and exit at the right time, because most of those farms collapses at one point or another. So you want to be super careful with that. But this is it for the for looking for different kind of farms. You can definitely search here either directly through the calendar or go here and search for the particular farm that interests you to check it out. If you found something online on Twitter and want to check whether it's eligible and legit or not. So this is it for yield farming using RugDoc. Really recommended. This tool is really great for finding those high risk farms, but also making sure that to some extent at least it's not that risky. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more news about DeFi, crypto, and everything in between. I tend to cover a lot of new coins, new DeFi protocols, and much more. So subscribe and see you in the next video.